I used to first walk this, there was nobody about, to be honest. But at the weekend, it was actually rammed with people, runners and all sorts. I don't know. Anyway, you might find this interesting, might not, just what we get up to, really. So, if you don't ever walk this way with me, I've never been up this far. Just on my right, about 100 yards up, is the corner of the golf course. So, you can. Well, I know where they're taking their bad shots and where they come off the green. I can usually find a load of golf balls. On Friday I walked up this way actually and I picked up 18 golf balls. I'll show you in another video what I do with the golf balls, but I don't bring them home because well, they'll be chucked around and things will be smashed in the garden and Winifred will be choking on them and all sorts, so I don't bring them home. I do pick them up. I picked up 18. Well, we'll have a look in a minute, because usually on the left hand side, as I say, this is I'm not sure what number the hole is. I'm going to say something like 15 or something like this. So you'll see in a minute when we go just up to this corner where the isn't it a lovely day? So this is all going to be houses, remember, all this along here, right up to the golf course. It's all going to be built on. These ones as well eventually. So this is Whitney Lakes Resorts golf course. It's there. There's a hole there, there's a tee, I'm not sure, I can't see the number on the green, but there's a tee there, so they've got to shoot quite a short hole, this one. It's probably, I'm going to say maybe 200 foot maybe, but anyway, if they're any good they keep it on the green. If they're no good they come into this field to my left. I counted 12 in there the other day. I never go in there and get them, I can't be bothered, I only have to step over the fence, but what's the point? I mean, I don't got nothing I want the golf balls for. I mean, farmer must be pissed off with picking them up because he'll be able to collect maybe 50 a day, but what do they do with them? This bit of greenage along here is where you find a lot. When it dies off in the frost, there'll be loads in here. But as I say, they ain't worth no money. People have told me they're the odd ones that are worth a fiver. To be honest, we can't be rooting through. Not a lot of it depends if they've been hit as well. People don't want them. It's strange. The crop's getting a little bit longer in here, so you can't see all the balls in there, but I can assure you now what we've come 60-70 foot up from the tee, and I can start seeing them up here, so I'll be able to see if there's any extras in here from the weekend. Funny enough, I don't see anybody near this side. It all seems to go right over into the field here. Well, I said 200 yards. I think that's probably more than that, actually, looking at it. It's probably more like 400 yards. It's over there, the tee. I often wonder if I'm going to get cracked on the head with a golf ball. Be that unlucky. Hasn't happened yet. But you can always hear them shouting about when they do a bad shot. A couple of Canadian geese on the green over there. I know you can't see them because these GoPros are crap for zooming in. Crap they are. Anyway, there's another, I can't see them, but there's a couple of fresh golf balls out there. 1, 2, 3 in a pile there. I can see them bursting out. So it was fun when I first come to collect them, but actually I could go somewhere and probably find 25 golf balls within the blink of an eye now. So there's a couple more just over the fence here. So we're still walking the edge of the green at the minute. This is the 17th tee here. Got it, hit it. Again, there's some more Canadian geese on the green. Looks a 500-yard shot. You'd think it'd be easy enough to hit it straight up there, but you'd be amazed how many balls are in the hedge up here. Anyway, this is a four-way junction here. You can either go left, which somebody's walking down, which will take you one side of instant level. You can either go through the middle, which will take you by a load of houses, or you can go to the right, which takes you up by the side of this green. That's a bit dangerous sometimes if there's too many bad golfers, because then balls do come over. This is a bit annoying. I can remember letting the old dog off here in the early days when I was mental, and this is exactly what she done. Ran straight in there and ran after the golfers. Eventually she came back, but oh my god, didn't know where to look. So I don't let her off here, especially for that little bit there. Anyway, if I let the lead go loose, see where she's gonna go. She's probably gonna be interested in going down to maybe see that other one, but I'm not gonna go that way. Come on, this way, girl. She's a little bit of a bugger if she wants to go somewhere. She knows there's another one's going now. She's having a little bit of a strike. Come on, we're going this way, girl. Come on. We go down that way, little. This is the usual preferred way in the footpath across the big bridge. What I like about here, you can't see it in a minute, is there's some wonderful flowers. Did try and take a picture of them, but I wasn't sure what they were. They're really, really beautiful. No flower guide, but you get things like that. Really nice. All the way up this little bit here. What you get up here is some quite interesting stuff to the right, because I don't know whether it's a circus or something, but they store all their gear here. It's called Traveller's Tales or something, so you often find, depends if they're on a show or not, there's a lot of circus stuff up here. It's like a little yard out the way in the middle of nowhere. Loads of these flowers, look. Don't know what they are. So I'll pick one. Not that I like doing that, but pick one anyway, because there's loads of them. But that, if you can see it, really, really lovely. I don't think they smell of anything particularly, but it's very nice. So this is a little footpath up near Minster Level, which is very, very nice. They loads of these flowers, loads of them, just growing up this particular bit. I haven't seen them anywhere else. Bear in mind that's somebody's garden there. What it must be like to have a garden like that. So the Traveller's Tales, circus, whatever they are, fun fair, keep their stuff up the other end of the field. Some more daffs, some bits and pieces, some bluebells. Lovely little path. A bit awkward if you meet somebody else that's a bit tight up here, but you know, I haven't yet. I mean, I must have walked this about 25-30 times and not met anybody up here yet. Some raised beds if you're into gardening. Now we go into darkness. This is conifers trees, this is. So it's dark. Stables at the other side here to the left. Up we go. Loads of pigeons up in these trees, I think. There's nesting. It's that time of year. a massive bungalow with a massive plot of land on this. Oh. So here we go. I've got to be careful because you're straight out onto the road and you zip around. Then you're onto another footpath here. This one is what I call a boggy footpath. So if you get a bit of rain, you can't come down this one. It's too wet under the foot. Lovely little bit of building land to the right. Must have been horse paddocks, I would have thought at some point, with no horses in there. Oh, there's a horsey. There's the horsey there, living his best life. I don't know how many miles we've done now, probably done 1.5 miles, something like that, I expect. Blackbird rummaging around for food under the trees there. Just have a nest somewhere. So you can see from the ground this footpath gets ever so boggy in the mud. So I haven't been able to walk along it for a long time. All these little paddocks out here, some are used, some ain't. It's like White Horse has been out here since I've been coming up here. Got his own little section of the field. So I think this path will be overgrown, to be honest, and we won't get along here. I can't imagine many people come along here and cut there. It's just starting to touch me now, probably my arms and all that as I walk. So, you can hear me chewing a sweet because I've had fish for breakfast and I don't want to be burping out forevermore. I'm just sucking a sweet. Hopefully stop all this belching. So we're just coming up now. This is the footpath around the back of Minster level. We're just coming up to the back of, if you drive along the main street of Minster level, you'll see a load of bungalows, and I'll just show you I mean what it's like to have a garden like these lot I got. Honestly, it's amazing. There's a load of hardcore going down there, probably building some stables for the horses or something. On to my left, Winifred having a good old sniff. Considering she used to buck like a bloody horse when we first put the lead on her, she don't do too bad now. So, as I say, they've got a lot of hardcore on that, must be putting the stables on that eventually. So then we come out the little tunnel footpath, and now on the back of somebody's gardens. Imagine having these as a garden. So that white, where that white house is, that's probably nearly 300 foot. And that's where their house is. So this is their garden, this particular field, which is lovely. So there's 3 bungalows here, I think, and they got 3 plotty. Lovely, isn't it? God almighty, imagine having this as your back garden. I know it's a pain having a footpath through the bottom of it, but I don't think it bothers them too much. Only one of them, which is the end one of shielding, will do away from the footpath. Again, onto this next field. What beautiful, I'd imagine having this. I don't know if they've been built one day, but there they are, look what they got. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely field. Now then we come on to the next one. These are quite interesting. Winnie don't like these particular things. There's 4. I don't know whether, I'm going to say llamas. I think they're, I don't know if we're going to see them now, because they're right at the other end. But yesterday when we come, they were right down in the corner here. Don't know what you get from llamas, whether you get milk or whatever you get. But I don't know if you can see these very well. If they were down here, they'd be looking to look at this garden. You can see one thinly there if you can see it. It's just up in the trees there. He's just eyeballed me. Is he going to make a move or is he interested? Not interested. These are big bits of kit. They look bloody big Labradors. There's one there, Brownie. You obviously don't like daffodils. There's a brown one. And behind, see they've got a chicken coop, then they've got another, a lighter brown one and a white one, and yeah. The old tail's gone up. They are, yeah, as I say, they're a little bit far away to see at the minute, but trust me, they're there. When they're near this fence line down here, whew, you know about it. Anyway, your guy's bit of garden goes over here. It's just a load of crap there that he's chucked in there. Looks like he was digging something or other. There's a lot of quarry stone out here over this particular field. A lot of quarry. Hey, I see there's a 4 of them. Don't know what you get from them, honestly. Don't know whether you get the fur or what not. So anyway, that's the back of that. I'll turn you off again, I think, but we're going through another gate now, and we're going to another section. Usually I walk right around this big field. I mean, bear in mind that's probably, there's somebody else walking down there now. I'm not going to go down that way, but it's a massive field. And if I'm going to let the Winifred out, this is where I let her out. Let's have a zip up so the people on their way. Before the new houses, you never used to see anybody up this way, to be honest with you. Now you see a fair few. Nice little rabbit holes in the edge. If I'm going to let Winnie off, this is usually the field I let her off in when there's, well, I can see everybody and I see there's nobody about, so that's what I usually do. Anyway, that's probably going to be the end of my video in a minute. I thought I'd give you a little taster of it. We'll do another one when, if anybody watches it. It's obviously not going to be for the masses, it's just for the friends and family, really. I'd say there's Winifred in our strange lead. If I was to let her off now, she would do she would do a circuit like she was on a racetrack. I know exactly what she would do. And then she'd think it was big game and not coming back. So that's why I don't do it particularly. Nice walk though. That's why you live out in the country for these sort of things. So that's a little circuit I do. This ain't going to be a massive walk. This might be 2 miles maybe by the time we get back. So we're about a halfway point now. So I don't know what they're up to here. Don't put a bit of dung there. That dung's only just arrived there, so I put some fresh dung, and I presume this water is just let off with just bear in mind this is all going to be built on over the next few years. So I'm now making my way back to the golf course. Winifred's seen that dog. She thinks it's all about that dog. It'd be lovely to let her off, honestly. But I've got other things to do today, but I'll wait for her to come back. Flip me over. I don't know what this stuff is. I see it all around the place, actually. I don't know whether it's some sort of salt or whatever. Yeah, little piles of it. The wind likes to scratch it. So, another walk we go on. We're coming up now to the hole in the 17th. Imagine we've done a circuit. There's a load of new builds over there, so you can see where they're encroaching. Winifred's on the pool. This is what she does. She has a stand-up. She wants to go down that way because she knows it's a big field walk. I'm not going to take her that way today. And this is what she does. This is how she tells me. Come on, girl, we're going this way. No, we want to go that way. Come on, we're going this way. Win, come on. I'm not going that way today. Honestly, she's a clever dog like that. She'll give me a little toe for a minute, then she'll start walking on. Whatever. There she are. She told me she would like to go that way, but hey, I have got other things to do today, so I can't do that extra mile she wants, really. Animal cruelty. Nice little bonfire building up for my folks there. Well, this barn's always quite interesting to me. It's there's a lot, I don't know whether they get a lot of owls in this particular barn to my right. Always seems there's something else he likes, is I don't know whether it's from owls or what, but so on the right here there's an old barn. You know, it's got like fans and everything at the top of it. It's, I don't know, it must have cost a lot of money to build years ago. Big fan at the top there. It's really quite interesting. I don't think they're used now, but there must, at one point there must have been fans taking something away, and I don't know. Very interesting history that. On. Somebody else down here with a couple of dogs. They're probably they're on a turn. A lot of people turn around when they see another dog. I don't know, don't like dog confrontation. There's a nice bungalow to the right. Look at the view on the bungalow they got all across them fields there. Beautiful, isn't it? So, there's a few people out on the old golf course. There's I picked up 18 golf balls the other Saturday. This is one of the prime spots as well. This field here. You can always pick up a golf ball or two, but what do you do with them? There's only so much you can do. I've picked up hundreds of golf balls now. What do you do with them? I don't play golf. You know, you think you can sell them, but they're worth nothing, basically. I do sometimes chuck them back to the people playing golf, but some of them will appreciate it, some of them don't. You know? It's lovely today. The sun is a-shining. So we're coming down to the other side of the golf course. This is Winnie's favourite thing. She likes to pick up the shit as well from this. That's her favourite thing, rolling in the shit. Look at it. What does she think it is, hey? No, I don't thought it was a dog. Just thinking it's a bit of fox shit and they roll in it. Come on. Look. It's all about the scent. It's all about the scent. I don't know. I don't stop her because I don't think that's... Then she's going to wee on it. It's all about territory. Come on. It's all about the territory. Now she don't want to go. She thinks I'm being horrible now because I'm pulling her away from that bloody stuff. Look at her. Look at her. I want to go back to that, Dad. Let me go back. Oh, smile, lad. Lovely. Lovely. And I roll myself in it. That's why she stinks all the time. Come on then. Trust me, if I didn't have that Whippet harness on, she'd be up and gone, circulating around the field. Right. Come on in, Winstress. So this, you can imagine, this is done a sort of little circle today. I'll do some other ones when I get some time and the weather is right. I'm sure there's other people who collect these golf balls because I've eyeballed a few golf balls along this particular way over the weekend. I see somebody must have been around and picked them up. It's they don't have stray. This field here. This dog must have about 30 wees when we go. She don't hardly wee at home, but get her out, she has about 30 wees. She can't have nothing left inside her. She only drinks about an egg cup of water a bloody day. She wants to go down that way, I can tell you that. Yeah, I'll go and get this golf ball, look, because I can see one now popping out. I don't even have to go very far. And we'll just wander along here. I can just see one now. So bear in mind, I came here yesterday and I had wandered down here and picked the load up. Look at this. This is you can follow this down, as I say, and they come so straight with the ball. This one looks like a regular one I pick up. What's this one called? It looks like, isn't it? It looks like a posh one. This one is a and find a lot of these. Tailor-made 3. God, still feels warm from when he's hit the bloody thing. I put it in my pocket. I got a strange thing I do with golf balls and that, and you'll think that's a bit weird, but it's something I do and it keeps me interested, and it doesn't matter. So we just walk down here. The dog loves it down this way. Oh Christ, we're going a different way. We're not going home yet. We're going down this way. But you can if you keep your eyes peeled, because this is to my right is the 17th hole drive, or whatever you call it, drive, is it a drive, something like that, and it's early in the morning, so what are we going to pick up here down here? This I don't know how much golf balls cost these days, to be honest. Here we are up. Well, Win loves this because this field's just been sprayed with the old shit. She loves it. She's all about the shit. The dog loves it. Emma will say, God, why are you letting the dog do that? Honestly, you can't stop her up here. You can't stop her. She just chews it all and everything. She loves it. Dogs. Cow shit, sit up here. I don't know whether she eats or just chucks it around. As I say, she enjoys it. I ain't going to stop her. I'm probably going to turn around now, actually, because I want to get back. No, let's go back. Anyway, I'm going to turn around. Will I show you anything else along here? What I'll do today, I'll probably do another video another day. Show you some more interesting sights. I've got other interesting stuff I want to show you. I want to show you where the travellers have been staying, they've been staying on near the little roundabout there. I just wanted to show you what they left behind at some point, but that's maybe an evening job because of the traffic at the roundabout. I want to show you the travellers' toilet, which is quite interesting, and probably why people don't like travellers around, because it's part of their world you don't see. And this dog is having one, because I'm pulling her away from this cow shit. She don't like it. So only one stray golf ball today, just on this little bit. This is this morning. I come out of past here last night. And I've got to drag the dog along now because she don't want to go. She wants to walk around now. Anyway, she'll get over it. And then if you're really lucky and you make it in life, you can end up with a bungalow to the right here, which is, look at her, she's biting the lead. She don't want to go. She wants to go back to the old cow shit. Look, we have a big old standoff. Come on, we're not doing that. We've done enough today. Come on. That's what she's like. Little bloody dog, digging her nails in. Give me some more of the cow shit. Come on. I can't hear, it's Monday, I can't hear many people swinging the clubs actually today. So, to our right is a bungalow. Beautiful bungalow. They can build what they like because it's in the middle of their own paddock. We can't see it very well, but trust me, it's a nice bungalow, little gate there. I come here the other day and wondered what was going on. I could hear a noise and they got a remote control lawnmower they must just leave out there, and you know, little, I don't know, probably 2 foot, like a little disc thing, and they just leave it to pop around and cut their grass. You can't see it very well at the minute because it's all going green, but trust me, it's a beautiful bungalow. So, is that going to be that? What are we going to leave you with, a bit of footage wise? We'll leave you with a fungus on the tree there. What's that fungus all about? See it? 3 bits on a tree. Don't know. Loads of golf balls in these ditch if you want to go in there. I'll make another video. It's probably going to be a half hour long or 40 minutes long, this one. Don't know how long you want to watch me do talk shit. Well, there's a few on the golf ball, of course. There's 4 on that hole there. There's 2 on that hole there. You often see them, some of them are actually got the old electric carts they drive around in up here. I don't know whether they keep them up here or they hire them. I don't know, is the honest truth. This is what I call a bit dangerous to walk up here, because their tee is over there, and there are holes across here. You're right in the firing line. You can always pick up golf balls along this way. Anyway, hope you like that, guys. Just a little insight into where we walk, and when I get another minute I'll make another one because I've got some interesting bits to show you. Take care everybody, sleep well, hope your life's going okay, hope the kiddies are okay. Yes, here we are. Not a bad life, is it? Anyway, let's turn off. Hello? Hello mate, you want? Yeah. Don't know if you want that. Cheers mate. Yeah, sometimes I chuck them over to the blokes. Don't know if he was about that or not. Doubt it, he's on his own playing there. I might just leave it. It don't matter. And this little land stuck next to the roundabout is still owned by the farmer, and they got 3 travellers who usually get in here and stay in here, but they've obviously put the blocks up there now to stop them. They've been in here for weeks, but it's actually been cleared a little bit since I last been in here. There was bikes and all sorts, but probably why they don't like them back in here, because look at the shit that's left behind. Honestly, bags of nappies, backs of transit vans, I say dog kennels. There's a lot worse last time I bloody looked in here, you know. Oh my god, bloody awful. Of course, because it's not owned by the farmer, because it's not owned by the council, they ain't gonna clear it up. It's down to the farmer. That's why he's probably pissed off about it, you know. Oh god, what a mess. What an absolute bloody mess.